Hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. If this is the first time you're watching my channel, my name is Sebastian and I welcome you guys with open arms. I do pop culture videos every day, so if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack and a drink. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because today we have to talk about Kim Kardashian and the Kardashians. There's been a lot of Kardashian talk today, but there's a lot going on with the Kardashians. So Kim Kardashian was on a podcast today, which let me tell you something. I don't really know who this guy is, but I'm telling you, I'm like kind of in love with him. It's the Jay Shetty podcast. And his eyes are so gorgeous. He is so gorgeous. And what I have seen so far, this man is so spiritual, so beautifully connected with his heart. And girl, he's so easy on the eyes. So yeah, bitch, you know, he's very sexy. But she did open up about a lot of things. It's an hour long. So I'm going to do maybe like bits and pieces of the most interesting, things that they talked about. But this video, I'm gonna do one part of what she said about fame. And this is something that really kind of like shocked me and kind of like worried me. And, I think that it goes on with all of the Kardashians. So let me play you the clip here and then we can talk.
When was the last time you went somewhere where someone didn't know who you were? Or actually, was there a moment where someone said to you, "Who are you? What do you do?" Like, when was the last time you had an interaction like that?
You know what? In Japan, it's like that. Everyone's really respectful. Even if they might recognize you, they don't ask for photos. And it's a really amazing experience. I think it's important, just to listen. I love my life. I love everything that comes along with it. I am not complaining. But a little glimpse of that, I think, especially for the little ones, is so good.
So let's talk about this, you guys. I find it so interesting. Ever since I was a kid, right, I've always been so obsessed with like, fame, just seeing what it's about, seeing what it takes, seeing how people end up, how they go through things, how they kind of live through it. I've always loved Marilyn Monroe and Britney Spears and Anna Nicole Smith and, big figures that represent in my head fame, right? Elvis and, Michael Jackson and stuff. And, the Kardashians are definitely, probably the most famous family in the whole entire world. And I think that it's so interesting that Kim Kardashian said that the only place that she has maybe not gotten recognized or has been recognized and not have been bombarded is Japan. So that one place in the whole entire world that she has not been bombarded or recognized. This is the one place that her children have not seen grown men with cameras following them, chasing them, screaming at them, fighting in order to take pictures of them, and chaos. This is the only place I have not seen that or in their home or in private events. And I find it so sad. I find it so sad. And, I get it. A lot of people are going to say, well, that's the life that they chose to live. Yeah, of course. I totally understand that. But at the same time, I wonder, like, my Carrie Bradshaw moment, I can't help but wonder, like, she said, I love my life. I'm not complaining. I understand that. But it's also very weird. Like, imagine, you can't go to Chuck E. Cheese with your mom because there's going to be 5,000 grown men. I mean, every time that Northwest or one of the kids has like a basketball game or whatever sport they play, there's fucking all these paparazzi outside. So I wonder what it takes to be a Kardashian kid, how they are, how they react to it, how their classmates talk to them about it. Do they get picked on for being, that? Are other parents upset? I've spoken about this before, but I know somebody who knows this knowledge that in these like very, very big, bougie schools where celebrity kids go to, they usually all have, security and they have bodyguards. And she told me that there's a school that the bodyguards stand in the back of the classroom while the kids are playing or learning or something, and the bodyguards walk them from class to class, to the bathroom, to the cafeteria. They give them their space, but they're always there. So imagine like living your life that, I don't know if that's how the Kardashian kids are, but that's how I heard that a lot of these rich, very, very famous kids have to be if they're in school. And I just feel like, you know, I don't think nobody's gonna feel bad for the Kardashians or anything, but I do think about the kids, and I wonder how this is going to affect them in the future, how they're gonna be, you know, like, do they get nightmares of the flashes of this? I mean, I can't imagine, like, it must be so crazy. Maybe not so much for the Kardashians because they're all grown up, but like for the kids, that's what I mean. And so, you know, Japan is the only place where you don't get bombarded. Damn, like you're gonna have to always go to fucking Japan, which let me tell you something, you guys, Japan has always been a dream of mine. I am obsessed on TikTok. There's these videos of people going into like 7-Eleven or convenience stores in Japan, and they're getting all of these amazing goodies, and everything just looks so clean, so tasty, so organized, so crisp, just like, oh my God. And the men are so sexy. No, literally one of my goals is to go to Japan. So, you know, if you want to invite me to Japan and be my, I can be your sugar baby, well, you know, let's go. No, but for real, I think it's so interesting. And I also think it's like, what if they don't want to be in the pride eye? You know, Rob Kardashian, he has definitely stood back. You have not seen Rob Kardashian in years, you know. Rob Kardashian has literally been invisible, you know, like he decided to take a full step back and not be in this, you know, this Kardashian, you know, train. And he, you know, he definitely has done a great job by stepping back, but at the same time, it's like, you can't really ever get away from it because you will always be a Kardashian. And I don't know. I don't know. I find it so interesting, yet also so sad, to be very honest, because it's like everything has to be always so planned, right? You have to, you know, when we're gonna get out of the car, little Billy, you have to grab onto Uncle Fester, who is this, you know, he's your security. You have to grab onto him really tight so, you know, nobody, you know, grabs you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wonder what kind of conversations they have. Like, all the security are probably their aunts and their uncles. I don't know. I mean, I think about it this way, like, the Kardashians are giving their children the best life possible. It's like fucking Disneyland every day for them, right? So, like, you know, is it worth it? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take you guys for granted, and I hope you know that. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.